Hey everybody, Sullivan Shinola here. This morning watching the sunrise, I'm going to do my entry into BexarPrepper's 1 year anniversary contest. Just sitting and watching the sunrise here. This is January 18th, 2012. And for her 1 year contest, she wanted to know what we thought would start the SHTF, the poo hitting the fan or the fecal matter hitting the oscillating device, whatever you want to refer to it as. It's a little cold out here this morning. I'm inbound. I think it's like 39 degrees out here. It's ridiculous. Anyway, back to the topic. What do I think would cause the SHTF? I think we're seeing it now. It's the way that our government continues to function, continues to act in its own interest, not the interests of the country. That has been slowly tearing this country apart, but I think you're going to see an acceleration brought about by economic decline. We had the down rating of all the different countries in Europe this past weekend, which isn't that big of a deal in itself because the rating agencies are kind of BS anyway. But that's going to lead basically to retaliation from other agencies, if you can imagine that, against not only the U.S. but other countries that have higher ratings, and you're just going to see the continued downgrade of other countries. I think it was Gerald Salente that I think it was him that gave us a date of January 28th before things really start hitting that steep curve. Things start going downhill fast, and it becomes harder and harder to stop the economic events from unfolding. That's the problem about a collapse. SoCal, he mentioned that he didn't think it'd be that kind of collapse, or I don't know if it was SoCal, who was it that mentioned that economic collapse of proportions that read about in the Patriots, where they talked about the markets collapsing pretty much within a couple days, and in ways it could be that fast, but there's so many stopgap measures the government has put in place to keep markets from dropping that fast that I think it might be a bit longer than the 2 or 3 days from the Patriots. It'd probably be like 5 or 6 days, but there definitely would be a rapid unwinding, if you will. Panic will set in, and once it does, you're going to see people going crazy, trying to either get out of dollars or get themselves into assets that are physical and tangible and things they can feel and touch and smell. That's what I think would cause the SHTF. There are a lot of great comments from people about the SHTF situation, and East Coast Prepper had it right when he said it's not going to be a doomsday where it's the end of the world. That's not what we prepare for. That's not anything you can prepare for. It's going to be economic. It's going to be a rapid decline of our lifestyles, our living conditions. So I don't know if the SHTF is going to hit, how fast it's going to be. Well, I shouldn't say I don't think it's going to hit. It will hit. It's just a matter of when and to what degree, and everybody's level of SHTF will be different. There is definitely going to be a rapid decline economically. It's not going to be something that's dragged out over a month, but it's not going to be a few days. It's going to be a week or two of fairly rapid decline, and you'll see things implement. You'll see our government do what it does best, overreact, underperform. They'll make things worse. So those of you that the better prepared you are, the better off you're going to be. The more prepared you are to take care of yourself and not have to depend on the government for everything, the better off you're going to be. But anyway, Bear, I just want to say congratulations on your 1 year anniversary. That's cool. There's a lot of people hitting their 1 year anniversaries, it seems. A lot of people waking up, I think, at the same time. Some people have been around for 2 years, and unfortunately a lot of people seem to get burnt out in those time frames, and I hope you don't. I hope you're still enjoying it, and you still have so much information to share with everybody. You are an incredible woman and a prepper. I will say that. You got a lot of great advice and ideas on how to take care of yourself, how to do things for yourself. Self-sufficiency is key. So, I still got a ways to go before I hit my 1 year mark. But someday maybe I'll start doing some prepping videos, right? Best thing that you can all do is, just prepare. Just keep preparing, keep doing what you're doing. Keep thinking that, you can always put a little bit more away, whether it be food or other materials that you'll need in an SHTF situation. That's the key is, plan to take care of yourself, because I don't think that any SHTF situation happens, there's going to be any chance of the government being able to step in and help you out. Anyway, I've rambled on enough, I think. We're going to end this here and give my congratulations once more to BexarPrepper for your 1 year anniversary and for all the great work that you do. And it's great that you put this out, and it gets people thinking, refocuses us. And I think this contest, in a sense, helps bring us back to that, where it'll refocus us and make us think about these things and start paying attention to them. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Y'all have a good day. SOS out.